Continuing where we left off, Chamber of Chills, number 9. Now, this is the one I was mentioned earlier about, something about when I first got into comics. This is Supernatural Thrillers featuring a living mummy. This is issue 7. Now, going back to around, I'm going to say either 1976 or 1977. I'm not sure if I was in school yet. I entered kindergarten in 1976. Anyway, the very first comic that I ever owned was a Living Mummy comic. And I don't know if... I can't remember if Living Mummy ever first appeared in Supernatural Thrillers, and this was it. If that was... or if he was in, I think, maybe Marvel Premiere or something like that. But... yeah, the very first comic I ever owned definitely was a Living Mummy comic. I can remember that. It was at a bookstore that I remember going to only once in my entire life. Just less than 2 miles away. And that bookstore wasn't there for long. At least I certainly don't remember it being there. But keep in mind, like I said, I was just a little kid, probably not more than 5 years old. And I remember going in there and just seeing these comic books, and I don't remember what my brother got, but I remember I got that Living Mummy comic, and it seemed like maybe the cover must have fallen off, and I didn't take very good care of it. I seem to remember it ending up in the linen closet of all places, and eventually got thrown away. I have no way of knowing what issue it was that I had. But I do have all these Living Mummy stories, you know, these real old ones. They're collected in one of the... there we go again. They're collected in the Marvel Essential Horror. So that's cool to find that in there. The title I'm not familiar with. Forbidden Tales of Dark Mansion. This is issue 15. Secrets of Sinister House. I wonder if this is the title that originally started as a kind of like gothic romance. It was like romance, but it was horror too. But I think it maybe had a different title. I don't remember what it was called. This is issue... I'm not wearing my glasses. Let me put on my reading glasses. I don't always need them when I read. Like when I'm at work and I'm sitting there in the Jeep and I've got the natural sunlight coming in. Well, obviously natural sunlight. And the lights shine right on there on the book. A lot of times I don't need them, but I'm sitting down here with the light on and the lamp on. This is issue 18. Another Forbidden Tales of Dark Mansion. This is issue 12. This is another issue of Strange Sports Stories. Number 4. I don't know. I looked on eBay at the prices of some of these. Obviously, some go for more than others. But let's just say the average, I don't know. The average on these must be at least, let's say, 5. So what's that? That's over $350 something that these would have been. Like I said, I'm guessing, but that seems to be pretty close from what I looked at. Challengers of the Unknown, issue 77, and this cover looks familiar. I think maybe my brother had this one when we were kids. Another Where Monsters Dwell. Issue 8. Somebody wrote their name on this one. I don't know if it's the same. I noticed another one of these had that same. Maybe these all belong to the same person. I don't know. I got to thinking, though. All these old Bronze Age comics, if they were brought in by the same person. Now, Vintage Stock was selling these for $1 a piece. So I'm wondering, someone must have came in, and who knows, maybe somebody had left other comics behind, or I don't know, maybe they even passed away, maybe, and the collection was left behind, and whoever brought them in wasn't aware of their value, and Vintage Stock must have told them, okay, we'll give you such and such for these, and they said, okay. I can remember a few years back, must have been around 2016 or 2017. We'll get to this in a moment. That I went through my entire collection, and I found, it must have been, I think it was around 300 comics that I decided, okay, this is too much. I don't need to hold on to all of these. These are ones that I'm probably never going to read again, or maybe I just was no longer interested in them. And I think I started off at maybe 50 cents a piece. I put them on Craigslist, and yeah, I had a few people come here, and they bought quite a bit. And I don't recall if I ever got a notification from. I'll look at that later. Something from Facebook Messenger. No, what was I saying? About trying to get rid of comics at Vintage Stock. Okay, so I don't remember exactly how many left. I remember taking a long box, and it must have been at least 120 something. And knowing that they, excuse me, they most likely end up in the dollar box. I think, okay, I was hoping I'd get at least a quarter. But I think the guy working there said that, offered me only 10 cents a piece, and I thought, shh, man, get the hell out of here. No way am I going that low, so I just kept them. And I did manage to get rid of all of them. Some guy came by, and I think I sold them, the ones that I had, just for a quarter a piece. So anyway, I wonder if they gave whoever got rid of these just 10 cents a piece. That would have been just nuts. Amazing Adventures featuring War of the Worlds, starring Killraven. I was hoping maybe this would be the first appearance of Killraven, but it's not, as far as I know. Issue 23, another one of the Gold Key Grimm's Ghost Stories. I don't know what issue it is. I think I'm going to do all these, go through all these here in this one video. I'm not going to do a part 3. Unexpected 150. I wonder if the reason that DC did so many horror comics back then, and the reason they lasted so long, is remember the whole, for a while, comics were really considered bad for kids. I mean, yeah, was it EC was putting out, not just EC, but there were a lot of different, there were other publishers putting out horror comics, and they were seeing, bullshit about how it led to juvenile delinquency, stuff like that. So I just got past all that, and yeah. I don't know, maybe DC decided we're going to do more horror. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I was just a little kid when these came out. Unexpected, number 121. People must have loved them and they were buying them, considering how how long these titles ran. Here's a weird thing. I had never seen this. I didn't know such a thing existed. This is Worlds Unknown issue 6, and it presents a thing called Killdozer. And I was thinking the movie, it has something to do with the movie, and it said, as seen on TV. And I don't remember anything actually looking like that in the movie, but so what? It's a cool cover. I thought it was a fun movie. I finally saw it last year, sometime on YouTube. Based on the spine-tingling shocker by Theodore Sturgeon, author of It. Tomb of Darkness, issue 9. Monsters are coming, beware. Issue 7. Another Where Monsters Dwell. This is issue 23. Dead of Night. Number 5. Weird Wonder Tales. The Thing in the Bog. Issue 3. Supersize from Beyond the Unknown, number 9. So science fiction stories. Weird Mystery Tales, issue 9. Another Where Monsters Dwell. Severn. I really like their artwork they did on Call, the old Call series. This is issue 14. Dead of Night, number 3. It's a good cover. Number 3. Journey into Mystery. This, as far as I know, doesn't have any. This one doesn't have anything to do with Thor. Number 11. Weird Mystery Tales, issue 12. House of Secrets, 118. House of Mystery. Don't issue. That seemed to be kind of common on these House of Mystery covers. They always, not always, but a lot of times, they'd have some little kids doing something, and then in the background here watching be a monster. House of Mystery number 221. House of Mystery, issue 190. Ghosts, I don't know what issue. That says Spectre in the Bog. I don't know if that's the title of the story or if it means that it's actually a Spectre story. Ghosts, issue 23. Ghosts, issue 24. The Witching Hour, issue 46. In this one, you can see it has damage to the cover. The Witching Hour, 42. The Witching Hour, issue 40. The Witching Hour, issue 39. The Witching Hour, Witching Hour, number 12. Another damaged cover. And last, The Witching Hour, 41. And there you have it. Great find. I'm glad I stopped in there. I wasn't expecting to find much, if anything, but wow, I was really surprised to get all those. Alright, and that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.